Hello. Welcome to Tuesday, the 24th of September, and let's jump right in with our pre-market analysis. One thing though, any questions, don't hesitate to contact me, Discord in the description. Don't hesitate to contact me, any questions in the comments, whatever you want to call it as well. So, today we have got consumer confidence at 10 a.m. This is before market open, so we're not concerned about that. That's already gone. There we go. So consumer confidence at 10 a.m. It is red folder. Last release was August 27th. 10 a.m. candle. There looks like a regular candle. We can't go in the 1 minute because it's too far back. But shouldn't be too bad. I'm not. If a setup comes before it, I'll take it. But if it goes to like 9:55 and there's no trade yet, then I will just wait and see what happens. If it does cause a big wicks up and big wicks down and a small body showing indecision, I'm not taking a trade, just because if it does a clear move up or a clear move down, then sure I'll trade. But if it's like whoosh, 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 small close, I'm not taking a trade. So that's the new situation. If the setup comes before it, we'll take it. If not, we will wait. I will wait. And let's jump right into the analysis. So on NQ. London session saw a huge move up with the overnight session going into London. Big move up, taking out these 4-hour highs. We've got these 4-hour highs here and also these 1-hour highs right there. Not quite sure why. Yeah, okay, never mind. So there's the 1-hour highs as well. We've just come off the back end of that one. We're getting retraces up now. Whether we keep going up or down, who knows? But we got 4-hour highs and 1-hour highs there. No real imbalances. After that, let's just quickly mark out on NQ these as well. Yeah, just in case. That's pretty much it for the upside on NQ. ES, similar situation, except these are all-time highs. They're the ones we just marked out on NQ, I believe. It's really weird, right, what's going on right now with these two indexes, because all-time highs are there on ES and NQ at the 11th of July, which are these highs. So it is a strange situation right now, but ES, there's 4-hour highs here, which are all-time highs, and then hourly highs right there. That's it to the upside for ES. No imbalances, nothing. Just those two draws. We can draw a fib retracement from here to here. We could see moves up to there today, making an all-time high, then moves down. But unknown on that front, so we'll leave it for now. We'll only use fib for like take profits if we are long in, and it is past all-time highs, but I doubt that will be the case. So there's 4-hour highs, 1-hour highs to the upside, and then to the downside, there is hourly lows, and hourly lows. I believe both of these are 4-hourly lows anyway. I'll mark on those as well. So these are all high time frame lows down here. NQ exactly the same. These are all high time frame lows, 4-hour lows, 4-hour lows, 1-hour lows, and they aren't a low as such because there's not a move up after it. So same situation on both today. If we scale into the 15-minute, there is 15-minute highs right there. Same on ES, but they are awfully close to the higher time frame highs anyway. But what am I looking for in today's session? Well, if price moves up first and takes out just these two low resistance draws, 1 minute time frame, 1 minute executions, or if we come up and take out these highs and maybe even all-time highs, 5-minute retrace moves down. Likewise, if we come down, price comes down to take out just these 15-minute draws, 1 minute longs, NQ there as well, 15-minute draws, 1 minute longs. Or if price comes all the way down to take out all these 1-hour draws, then we'll look for 5-minute retraces and then moves up. NQ, same thing. If we come up to these 1 hour highs, or these 4 hour highs, or these 4 hour highs, 5-minute retrace moves down. If we come up to just these two 1-minute executions, moves down. If we come just to this low, 1-minute executions move up. Or if price comes down to these 1 hour and 4 hour lows, then 5-minute retraces and moves up. Nice and simple today. Not really any imbalances that I'm looking for to take a trade from. Purely just highs and lows today. And as I've said multiple times, price could go up or price could go down, and we're just going to react to what happens. If price is anything like yesterday, it will probably be in my best interest to just stay out of the market because it was hella sideways. We managed to find a pretty good entry on ES yesterday, but if it is just traveling sideways, it is in our best interest to just stay out of the market. Going to remind myself of my rules again. Observe and react. There's always another trading day. Don't spam buttons. Don't over risk. Don't over trade. Be an observer. No expectations. No trades are still a winning position. One day won't fix everything. Submit to the process. The market gives you the opportunity, efficiency, habits, patience, vision, drive, and time. And just be aware and zoom out and be aware of your thoughts and be aware of what you're doing. Today, I'm looking to risk anywhere up to about $400, so 0.8% again. Anywhere up to that is fine. As I've said recently, each trade should be different risk because each trade is different. You might have more conviction in one than the other. They shouldn't all be the same percentage risked. So I'm willing to risk up to 0.8% today. I don't really fancy risking 1% as the account is at 55.49, and that would risking 1% would put us pretty much at break even, and that wipes out a few days profit. So up to about 0.75, 0.8% today. Risk, which I'm happy with, about $400 maximum. And yeah, we'll just see what happens. We'll see what price gives us upon open in 3 minutes time. That has been my pre-market analysis. I'll catch you all when I have taken a trade, not taken a trade, won or lost or done nothing at all. So see you in a moment. Let's get straight into this trade recap. I got full on debated today. Those wicks, man. Those wicks playing with my emotions and it got the best of me. I was a bit of a fool. Made quite a major mistake here. And then, yeah. So, I did not follow my own rules and I was not patient. The setup was forming. I just rushed that final execution, got full on debated by those wicks, and have paid the price for it. But that's okay because everything happens for a reason, divine order. Everything needs to happen for it so we can learn. I'm a strong believer of make the mistake twice, and then you definitely never do it again. No, I'm joking, but this was just complete tomfoolery on my part. But I'm still happy. I was still accepted all the risked the right amount, and that is me done for the day. No more trades because it's just not really given. So let's dive right into what market did today. So we did have those hourly lows marked out. I will make it black. Apologies for that. We had those hourly lows marked out. We had those 15-minute lows marked out, and we had those marked out. So that's what was marked out. And then on NQ, we also had the hourly lows marked out, those lows marked out, these 15-minute marked out, and those hourly lows marked out. So, what happened upon open? So, what we wanted to see was at least 15-minute highs taken out moves lower or lows taken out moves higher. And, well, as you can see, market opened and came $1.50 away from those 15-minute highs on NQ. ES was just not close to them anyway. But yeah, market opened. NQ had a leg up, did not get a sweep, so we were not looking for shorts at all because there was no sweep of any 15-minute or 1 hour high. So no, we were not looking for shorts at all because there was no sweep, so did not give us that. And then those 15-minute lows did get swept out. But before that, the ES swept out those 15-minute lows right here. So ES swept them out first, and then at 9:46, we got a 1-minute breaker structure on ES and on NQ at 9:46. There was a 1-minute breaker structure and a 1-minute inverse fair value gap. So I was like, right, cool, we can look for a 1-minute trade here. And then it gave us nothing. So we didn't take a trade there, which is cool. 15-minute was swept. Both indices did the same thing at the same time. No more confluences, no more trade. Awesome. And then news came out at 10 o'clock, and well, news dumped right through 15-minute lows, right through those hourly lows, right through those lows, and these were the hourly lows that I was looking at on NQ, right there, those hourly lows. ES, again, same thing. Those 50-minute sweep, 1 minute break at the same time. No more confluences, no more confirmation, no more trade. And then news came out. 15-minute lows obliterated, hourly lows obliterated, and so were they. So we were taking our trade on ES off of these 4-hour lows being swept out. Then what are we waiting for? 10:07. This 1 minute imbalance right here gets disrespected. What else happens at 10:07 on NQ? 1 minute break of structure right here. I'm like, cool, awesome. Let's wait for a 5-minute down candle retrace. ES gave that 5-minute down candle retrace sooner than NQ. Right here, 10:10. So 10:15, this candle closed, confirming that 5-minute retrace was over. NQ 10:10 candle was still up, which is also something to keep in mind. But then, after that 5-minute retrace closed at 10:15, I was like, right, cool, I can look for a trade now. So here's 10:15. We were playing, price was playing within this 1 minute imbalance right here, which is in line with this one, which is cool, along with equilibrium from this 5-minute low to this 5-minute high right there. And then I said to myself, I want to see this 1 minute imbalance get disrespected before I entered. And this right here wicked above, but did not close above, and I entered quite prematurely. Let's see what time I entered. 15:19:03. So 3 seconds into this candle opening, this one closed. 3 seconds later, we were up there. I just pressed buy. Did not wait for a candle close at all. That is complete FOMO, because in my head, 57 seconds later, this candle could be up here and I get a really bad fill and I have to target up here, which is quite unrealistic. So really bad FOMO right there. I wanted to get in as soon as I could. And you can see this imbalance never got disrespected. We also had this 1 minute order block as well. I was using a closeout of this imbalance and this order block. It's like, cool, right, I can long that. And it never happened. Didn't even, yeah. So that's the mistake today. NQ was giving similar. There was no imbalance here, but we had this imbalance that was disrespected in line with this one. And I was like, right, a closeout of them. We'd also wicked into equilibrium and was within the big order block as well. And hit that breaker block, whatever you want to call it. But equilibrium right there. I was like, right, if we close back above these two imbalances, I'll enter. Also didn't happen. This didn't happen. So today's mistakes can be entirely drawn down to FOMO. And that, I'm not annoyed at the loss. I'm just annoyed at myself for making that mistake and getting completely debated by those wicks. On its full transparency, that was completely my fault today. That trade, 100% accountability on me. I got debated. I wanted to take a trade. I didn't want to get a bad fill up here if the candle closed 57 seconds later up there. I got straight up debated today. Those wicks toying with me. So lesson learned. Decisions. Holy cow. Decisions should only be made off candle closes. I've known that since day one. I guarantee if I go into my trading notebook right here, and if I look at the first page, yes, I know you can't read it, but right there, that's those two lines. Only make bias/decisions on candles that have formed, not ones that are still forming. And that was on my first day of trading back in 20th of April this year. So 5 months and 4 days ago, when I started trading and watched TJR's bootcamp, I wrote down the words, only make decisions on candles that have closed. And today, 5 months and 4 days later, I did not follow that rule, and I have paid the price for it. I risked 0.25%. We had a 20-tick stop loss, so perfect 0.25%. Minus 254 on the account. Account's now sitting at 5294.98. So tomorrow I probably will risk 0.125% again, just to really drag out draw down again. A bit too heavy on the risk potentially today. Maybe micro ES was the better play. But if I had 5 contracts on micro ES, I would have risked exactly 0.25%, so $125. So maybe that should have been the play today. But tough loss. Even if I had my stop at the low, we would have now been stopped out. But I had my stop in the right place at the open of the first of 3 candles of the imbalance I was using. So stop in the right place. Take profit was just the bottom of this 5-minute imbalance here, above the news imbalance as well. My stop would have gone to break even there though, because that is the news imbalance being filled. So, but anyway, the entry wasn't even there to begin with. Price did not give me the entry, and I still took it anyway off the wicks. Got completely debated today. Yeah, so let's just run through price really quickly. Price opened, NQ came very close to 15-minute highs, but did not sweep them, so I was not looking for shorts at all today. 15-minute low swept. We had a 1-minute break and inverse at the same time. No more confluences, no more long. News came out, took out all these 1-hour lows down here. ES then, oh sorry, on the 1-minute we did get an inverse and a break at the same time on both indexes. ES gave a 5-minute down candle, and then 1-minute fair value gap, 1-minute order block, 1-minute equilibrium. I said to myself, I'll enter on the close above this imbalance right here, wicked above it, got FOMO, entered and got stopped out and paid the price for it. So whether longs were even the play today, that's up for question. Today should have been a no trading day because that trade didn't present itself. There was no shorts to take anyway. No shorts at all to take. So there was no sweep, no trade. And then the longs, there was a sweep. We got the 1-minute at the same time. Got the 5-minute down candle retrace, and there was just no 1-minute execution to go off. If we were trading NQ, this down candle closed at 10.20. So after 10.20, where are we here? 10.20 is right here. There's no... The only way I would have entered here was a close back above there again and back above this one. So there was no trade for me to take today, and I still took one and paid the price for it. So that is something for me to go into journal. I'm going to go spend about an hour. Don't forget to take an hour to journal all your trades. I'm going to go journal now, write this mistake down. Look, I need to reread my journal tomorrow, learn from this mistake. Decisions are made on candle closes, not on wicks. That's the big one for today, folks. Tough one. There shouldn't have been a trade should not have been taken today. That was, for my system, for my strategy, there should be no trade because no trade presented itself to me. I forced the opportunity, I forced the trade, I got FOMO, and I lost, and I paid the price. So, everyone makes mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes a couple times. It's just important how we journal and we come back from it. I'm not going to let this get me down. That is the end of our 4-day win streak, though. As we can see, we won Thursday, Friday, and a 3-day win streak, sorry. 4-trade win streak, but 3-day win streak. But that brings that to an end now. Maybe I was a bit overconfident today. Maybe. But that trade was purely FOMO. So it is a tough one for me. Because I was preaching, right, stay patient, wait for ultimate confirmation, be an observer, and react off it. And I reacted too soon, because it never even happened anyway. I'm aware, I've just repeated myself a few times right there, but oh well. It is what it is. Tough loss, entirely my fault. 100% accountability, full transparency with you guys. And that wraps up the trade recap. Don't forget, Discord is in the description if you want to message me about anything. That being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Appreciate all of you watching. Like, subscribe, comment, whatever you want to do, or do nothing. Couldn't care. With that being said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.